Good morning, everyone. Sorry for being so late. I need a write-up and a good talking to. Good morning. My camera, it is working, but my face is not. So forgive me for not being live this morning with my, lovely fresh smile and all that stuff because it's not there today. All right, let's see who's here. Miss Brooke, hope you're having a wonderful day. Hi. Hi, Maud. Thank you for being here. Mallory, single mama 4. Hello, sweetheart. Linda. Thank you for being here this morning. Sazama, thank you so much for being here. Good morning. All right, so let's just jump into it, shall we? This morning, I wake up at about 5:30 a.m. To howling outside of my window, and it was Minerva. And when I say howling, guys, I mean you would think that this cat had been held for ransom and this was her last chance to reach out for help before going away. Okay, she was just out of her mind. And I was like, what is wrong with this cat? She's been doing this for, 3 or 4 days beforehand. And I was just like, okay, this is it. So anyway, me and my husband are looking at each other like, what is going on with this cat? Well, I can tell you what's going on with Miss Minerva. And, well, let me see if I can find a video that expresses what's going on with Minerva because she can't talk. She's a cat. Let me find it. I think everybody has a inkling about what's going on with Minerva, but don't always be so sure. What do y'all think is wrong with Minerva? Besides that she's just a crazy kooky cat. Give y'all a moment to think about it. Yes, and thank you to all of the new memberships. I am so happy that you have joined me. We've got a lot of stuff rolling out. And I did make a video about joining, giving a little bit more details about what to expect. So, yes, thank you. Oh, you don't know, haven't seen her? You haven't seen this cat on my community page? Oh, my lordy. You're in for a real treat. She is not skinny. Let's just say that. Yeah, she's a sweetheart. But Miss Minerva's been roaming the streets.
Complete this famous saying, better late than...
Blanche!
Pregnant!
She is pregnant, guys. The heifer is pregnant. Yes, she is. You know, I thought she was fixed, okay? So when she came strolling up around my area for the first time a few months ago, I was like, oh, I've been chosen. The cat loves me. She's chosen me to hang out around my porch all day and sunbathe and get fed free food. I even let her sleep in the garage because the weather here in Texas gets a little squirrely. So I'm thinking, okay, she looks, like she's been fixed, right? Because her ear's clipped, and some places will do that. They'll clip the tip of the ear. So I'm thinking, okay, no biggie. I was wrong. Hey, us mediums can be wrong. In fact, most of us are. A lot. But this one I really didn't see coming. So Minerva has duped me into taking care of her children, her future children, and we do not know who the pappy is. Did you know that cats can have different baby daddies in the same litter? Now that could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I heard that somewhere from a trusted source, and if he lied to me, I'm about to break my heart. But can you believe that? Baby Eve will love the kitties. I will. Yeah, so there was a cat that I had. She was a Siamese cat, and she got pregnant by 2 or 3 different baby daddies. Because there was no way we could have an orange tabby, a gray tabby, and then, 2 Siamese looking kitties. But then we had like a tuxedo kitty, and I said, this ain't right. And they were all perfect in that sense. Like, they either looked exactly like her or exactly like the baby daddy. So I was like, this kitty cat. I have a hoe kitty cat, but they're all hoes, all of them. That's what cats do. That's what they do. Hi, Tammy. Dogs and kitties can have multiple daddies with one litter. Oh my gosh. Wow. I wonder if you could potentially have more in the litter. If you have more than one baby daddy around the time you get knocked up. Man, let me tell you something. If we could do that as humans, we would overpopulate the earth. I can probably guarantee you on that one from some of these people out here. Some of these people be having 5, 6, 7, 8 kids at a time. I'm just going to put that out there. Yeah, she a hoe for show. But I love her. She's sweet. So, this cat is huge. I don't know if I have shown you all of picture. You can go to my community page, but just in case you don't have a picture of this cat, I will be more than happy to show you how she started out. And she's just slowly getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And that's when we had the audacity to fill her belly, to which she was very displeased and punished us severely. This was after we did that. She was like, I've been outed. Oh my God, what are we going to do? Do we still have a place to stay? Which of course she does. Well, I don't know. I really don't know when she's due, but I would probably say we've got a little bit of time. I think we do. Now, we really need to get the child support rolling. But I don't know. She won't tell me who it is. We all have been ashamed of some of us, maybe not all of us, but I would say most of us have been ashamed of our habits from time to time especially when we were younger. So I told her, don't sweat it. Don't sweat it. Before my husband, I was basically showing you a chart of my mental illness through X's. So it's okay, Minerva. I'm not proud of mine either. But she's an adamant one. See? That looks like, this is the I'm ashamed of myself look that you see in dogs. You know how dogs smile and squint when they're in trouble? This is the cat version. This is about as good as it gets with their shame face. That's it. That's what you get. And they're really not ashamed. They're just like, please get this over with. My tummy hurts. And I'm hungry. Feed me. No touchy unless I say so. Oh yeah, she swatted at me yesterday. Yes, but we're excited. No, I really am. I want to see, I don't know if she's had kitties before. I'm going to have to take her in, but it's not easy, getting into that amount of fur and doing your research. I wasn't even sure if she was a female for the longest time. So, hi, Hangry Mom. We're just talking about cats being hoes and Minerva getting knocked up and who's the pappy and, sometimes life throws you curveballs. But you do what you gotta do. Oh, I hope y'all are having a wonderful Monday. It's been quite a weekend. I don't have a lot of updates. I wish that I could say that I have a lot more updates for missing children being found or there's a break in the case, and there's simply nothing but drama. And I hate that. I'm getting tired of that. Running them streets. Yes. Minerva, get yourself in that garage and chill. Oh, Brooke, I'm sorry. No one likes those calls. Ugh. Cats being hoes. Yep. Yeah, so the only thing that I did find, honestly, about any true crime updates, of course, the adoptive parents of the West boys, which really their names should always just be Classic and Sincere, right? Because that was their born names. Anyway, the adoptive parents pled not guilty, which is amazing to me. Because if you are being charged with something so heinous as what they were charged with no bodies, they got evidence on you. Bet that they have evidence on you. So, that's just a whole sad situation in itself. And I hope that they find those babies. I think they will find that they can't find them. That's just my prediction, not necessarily that I've done any readings or meditations or anything on that. I just feel like they're going to know exactly, where they would be and how it came to be, but they won't find them because personally, I'll just tell y'all, I got a slight vision, if you will, okay, in my mind about a landfill, and it's, I believe, the Bakersfield landfill that I think that they were discarded in or ended up in. Now, again, I could be wrong and hope that I am, and that they're in a better place, right? At least to rest, but I don't feel that way. Hi, Angie. Yeah, guidance, same. Yeah. Guidance could be in not guidance, sorry. Harmony Montgomery, kind of similar feeling, but not at first, Not at first. I know it is bad juju, but you know what? Energy cannot be destroyed completely. So, anyone who ever grieves about a missing loved one, please do know that a physicist will always tell you that, their energy is living on somehow, some way, within you, on your face. You literally see the world differently because of some people's ability to change your mind and heart and soul for the better. And that is actually not them not being here. They just change forms. That's all you do. And that's what those boys did. They just changed forms. They're not stuck there. All right, so having said that, I really hope that they find those boys, at least to know where and how that happened, to give justice to the families, at least, so that they're not hoping for something that, can't be delivered, right? It just breaks my heart, because that was, of course, it breaks our hearts because it's a child and you can't imagine someone hurting them, right? And people do it every day. So there was something, again, that I did find about Harmony Montgomery's dad, but I didn't get to check it out because I was running late. So let me see what we can find. Here it is. It says, no trial date set yet in the case involving father of Harmony Montgomery. It says a dispositional conference hearing was held Friday morning in the case involving a missing 7-year-old New Hampshire girl who hasn't been seen in more than 2 years. Days after Harmony Montgomery's case came to light, Adam Montgomery was arrested. So we all know that. Adam was not in the courtroom for Friday's hearing. That was March 4th. Wow, so both sides will need additional time to review evidence in the case. There is some discovery, quite a bit of discovery still outstanding, as it's literally being generated on a daily basis. Wow. We don't want to make a plea offer without a full knowledge of what the investigation may reveal. Right. I really hate that plea bargains are sometimes what it takes to get justice for these babies. That's ridiculous. But they're there for a reason. They are there for a reason, and sometimes they have, in fact, brought justice home to unsolved murder cases or missing persons cases. And so it is what it is. Now I'm going to jump over to something really quickly about Voices Behind the Wall, who is Cher. And she did something very, very, very amazing and gave me a shout out on her live, the Pajama Party live, where we were trying to get, or she was trying to get Tim Mullen or Candace on panel to ask some questions, which of course they didn't take. And she did something really, really sweet. She said that all of the super chats from that live, she was going to donate to EquiSearch. And so, no matter if they came on panel or not. And I was so blown away and so moved that I was speechless and crying and all that, snotty nose and everything. And so, shout out to Voices, shout out to Cher and Mr. Cher for contributing that to EquiSearch, because it's a wonderful, wonderful program, and you know that I all joined it to help, and it's near and dear to my heart. Justice for the girls, you know. I feel like I'm being pulled in that way for girls who have been murdered or missing along, you know, the I-45 highway. Tina Bowen is the girl who attached to me in Leona, Texas, spiritually. And I need to get that video out today, but guys, it's pretty crazy. I will play you a video of the members only live of the EVP session that we did to give you a little bitty snippet of the craziness that happened. And I'm sorry, members only, it didn't really work out that way. It just became mods only that night because the members only videos didn't pop out and tell people that it was going on. So that was fun. So I'm going to find that video and give me just a second. And it's just blew my mind. Blew my mind. Okay, I'm about to find it. Give me just a second.
So I'm going to ask again, and Spirit, please help me with this. Did the boyfriend hurt you? And did your boyfriend kill you? Did your boyfriend kill you?
Look at the light.
Yep. The boyfriend did it. You see that? Sweetheart, I'm sorry. Thank you so much, okay?
Yep, that's what happened. And I mean, it just kept going and going and going and blinking. So,
You see this?
that is what went down.
Stop.
Poor baby. Tina Bowen was a beautiful girl. And she went missing in Conroe, Texas. And of course, if y'all haven't seen the video, I was driving down or up from Houston to home in DFW where I live. And Tina attached to me around a Leona, Texas area. And I about damn near wrecked my car because it was so strong, right? So anyway, we did that members only live EVP session, and it was crazy, y'all, the things that came through. Elizabeth, I think, some friends. She was very protective. Oh, and she was pregnant. She said that she was pregnant. So, potentially, right, allegedly. So, as we were researching, right, and I still need to do some more research lives, right? That would be the perfect, in your mind, logically, you're like, that would be a perfect motive for a boyfriend who wasn't ready to settle down with an 18-year-old to potentially harm her. But what makes it even more devious is the fact that someone could potentially do that, and there needs to be justice for two bodies. Two. Right? The boyfriend did fail a polygraph. Not that it matters. Polygraphs aren't admissible in court, so, I just think that was, it makes sense. The answer that we got makes sense to the little information that we have, And so maybe, yeah, 2 murders. And so maybe the new knowledge will get this rolling. And I believe if law enforcement can't get together with, maybe EquiSearch or someone else who can search for Tina because she's been gone so long, I might just go out there my damn self. I think me and a mod or two had talked about that. Maybe we should just go out there ourselves and just take a look around Lake Conroe, Texas, or Leona, Texas, not trespassing or anything like that, but just getting a feel for it. Because literally I just drove by it and Tina was like, boom, right on me. So, Guidance says, yeah, that's the one that hit me as you were driving hard, was pregnant. Yeah, actually, Guidance was the one that suggested that, and I didn't get that until later, being pregnant. So, you were right, Missy. You were right. You're good, girl. But yeah, we need to, she mattered and matters, and justice matters for her. So, I wish that I had more updates on Summer Wells. I wish that I had more updates on Lena Keel, Michael Monkey Vaughn, Tyrese Gibson. But there's just nothing. Good news is that we have no retrogrades in March. Woohoo! But that also means stagnation. So what's the 411 on the drama in YouTube? Maybe we should dish out some little drama to keep you guys from falling asleep in your chairs. Except for the Minerva drama. That should keep you awake. Baby kitties. Meow, meow, meow. Those are always something to celebrate. I haven't had a litter of kittens to take care of in quite a bit. It's been probably 10 years. So it's exciting, but I'm looking for drama, and it's still just the same old shit. Nothing new. Oh, however, if anybody would like to go over the Nicole Kessinger video with, this is regarding the Chris Watts case, and this is the interview with her and her daddy in the room with law enforcement. If you would like to go over that soon, please put a 1 in the chat, and I would be more than happy to do that, because let me tell you, when I despise someone, you know it, you will know it, and you will hear it in my voice, and that is one woman who, just give me one room, give me a room. You don't even have to give us anything extra. No brass knuckles, no, nothing. Not even a towel to wipe the blood. Just let me at her. Just let me at her. I'll give her the 1 through Texas Tango. Bye-bye. I think that's all I need. Because in my opinion, and from when I connected with Shanann Watts that one time, and she's a sweetheart, guys. She's a sass with class, that one. Shanann, not the other heifer. She said that she influenced, not influenced him to the, influenced him to want to be with her and not Shanann. She said that she influenced him to do what he did. And I am desperately trying to find that for you guys. Desperately. She even talks about oil in this reading, and it's heartbreaking. I think I cried, so you're going to hear a bunch of sniffles. But yeah. Okay. Let's do that. I'm going to write that down, and we should do that. So I know that I told you guys that I had a retired psychic medium who had worked with law enforcement. She was coming to get on panel, but she had a family member pass away from COVID, so it's been a little difficult to find the time to work around that. She's older, guys, so I'm just going to give her all the space and all the love that she needs to, to heal. And whenever she wants to, she can come on board. I know that's really difficult, a really difficult time to worry about YouTube when things are going on like that. So that's to be determined. However, I have a lot of other stuff in the works. Let's see, what was this? Sunday, members only, lives. It's readings. It's just collective readings, and what comes through will stick, and we'll work with it. And it's going to be good, positive stuff, not anything negative. And if we have time, we can do personal readings, if something comes through, right? So that is wonderful. We'll start doing that Sundays at 2 Central. And I will put that out there into the community post. We need to do Rose Bly. Rose Bly has been on my mind, y'all. Rose Bly is on the mind. So we're going to do Rose Bly readings. And we're going to do Michael Monkey Vaughn. We're going to do a lot. We're going to be doing our normal. And hitting the road heavy. So. All right. I think we really need to do this Nicole Kessinger one and see what the beep beep spirit box says, because it's got a lot to say. It's been collecting dust over here, and it's screaming for me to turn it on. So, hi, checking convictions. I am almost headed out the door, but please, watch the replay. And just in case you missed it, my Minerva cat on the screen here is pregnant. He's pregnant. Look at that face. What are you going to do about it? Eve. Nothing. Mwahaha, you're going to take care of them. While I go out and roam the streets again. And I'm really speaking the truth. That's probably exactly what's going to happen. Because that's what cats do. guys, I'm going to head out the door. Thank you so much for being here. Drink your water. Give yourself a hug. Hug your babies, hug your grandbabies, hug your fur babies. Unless they're mean kitties like this one who scratch you and bite you and then run away and laugh. Until then, I will see you on the next live. Bye, guys. Have a great day.